Actually, you know what? Go ahead on your character, make them all 20 for the stats for the hell of it.
Dude, I will bring out. Dude, I have one character I could use, but that'd be kind of unfair to you.
Nah, it won't be.
He's level 40.
Okay, make him 20, but make all his stats 20. Make him level 20, but all his stats level 20.
Even if I put him at 20, his stats be insane. Mostly because of all
That's
the gear
fine.
he's wearing.
That's fine. Go ahead and play him.
You
You're
want me to
talking
play?
to,
You want me
you're
to play
talking
something
to,
that's different than what we got?
you're talking to a min-maxer who wants to fight an army of dragons.
Well, you'll definitely fight one. Give me a bit.
I'm cackling like an evil maniac.
As one does, completely out of context.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
the squeakiness kind of overdid it a little bit. That was a little much.
sorry, that's just me being a little hyper excited as I'm building this character to fight them. Which is how one of my other characters is going to actually, ironically enough, wind up being.
That reminds me. You are right. This is not Warframe. I decided to do something else since I am already on my PC.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. What's your personal one to stream off of? I gotta figure out that one.
It's Lyric Deer. It's the same as my Discord, just without the numbers.
Alright.
So,
We've already discussed this. No and never ask again.
I wasn't actually asking you this time, surprisingly. I was asking Damocles.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. That must have been a follow, because that was a new sound.
Yep.
Once you have the extra effect,
Thank you for the
Take one.
follow.
You're
I
welcome.
wasn't watching my OBS, so I wasn't sure exactly what happened, but that was super loud. Oh my gosh. Scared the crap out of me.
So I'm quickly building a character to fight you guys right now.
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
time to whip out the tank.
You better whip it out all of it, because you're gonna be in for a heck of a fight.
Oh, jeez.
I'm actually looking at Bubby right now, and it seems as though he actually takes up my extra attack as an action.
Let me see what Devin says. Refresh.
That awkward moment whenever you try to open your Twitch chat on your Chromebook and it decides to send you to a website that is not Twitch.
What's the site?
I mistyped Twitch and ended up on a site that, like, someone had purchased the license for the name, but didn't do anything with it.
That's on the Devin, right?
Yep.
Brooke?
Yep. Do you need the link?
I'm on your D&D Beyond. It's not showing that.
Let me send it.
Oh, that reminds me. Also, I thank you for reminding me that I have to put the rest of you guys as characters into the Twitch stream as well. I just have so many things to do in so little time. All right, so now I can see my chat. Let's go back to this.
I'm still not seeing it there.
Well, Devin's there. So what the hell?
No, I see your character there, but I'm not seeing where it uses your extra attack.
Oh, okay.
As-
Ranger's
no-
companion.
Oh, under
Uh,
Bubby itself.
All right, hold on. I'll copy and paste it to the private chat. Then.
Unless you guys are still on in an hour, I won't be able to get this back.
I'm good.
Oh, we'll still be on.
I'll be up for a little while.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Elf. How's the sound? No one's too loud or anything?
You can see why that's kind of confusing me.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
So either I have to split my attack with him, or I get an extra attack and he gets an attack. It's not clear to me.
So where did you find that one at?
That is on Bubby's page. I will give you the full thing. Hold on. No, this is on Bubby level 6. So let me.
I'm looking at Bubby level
let me-
6 right now.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Should I make that when a spell or a cantrip is cast?
Well, I can tell it where to move without like not affecting me at all. So I can tell it to go behind the enemy. Like that's fine. But
Mhm.
it's hard to tell. Like, does it
To
take up one of my
attack.
attacks?
To attack, you have to use your action, yes. It uses one of your attack actions to do that.
I think I'll do both. Maybe
So
both.
technically you get your attack plus its attack. You're better off doing just 2 of your attacks.
And I can still do it. Well, that's the thing. I still get a bonus action, I think, right?
Yeah, so you still get your 3 attacks. But he won't get an attack, though, if you use your 3.
Mm.
So you could do melee and a offhand shoot and command him to attack from behind, but that's about as good as you're going to get with using him.
Ooh, goodness. So I'm gonna make a master layer for all the colors that I need for the rarities. And
Okay.
put that on top of
I-
everything.
So I'm making a new character to fight you with. He is all 18 stats just for the hell of it.
Actually, that is a question. Maybe a case by case. Could Bubby grapple enemies?
So technically yes, because I mean he's got teeth, but you asked me that question before and I told you that it was case by case because in my mind that would be like an action or a reaction.
Okay.
I would say.
So I guess it would depend on like how big the like whatever it is, like medium to smaller.
Mm-hmm. So I would say 2.
Why is this only 50% opacity? That's
Okay.
what I want.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's no way it could grapple something that can't get its mouth around, you know? So not that they could bring it down or anything. I'd probably say medium to small, medium and smaller. It could grapple. But beyond that, it'll get flung around like a toy rag. That's what I would say normally.
And you agree with that lyric that case by case they can grapple medium to smaller enemies and such, and depending on like if they're like rock golems or such like that.
I mean, so I wouldn't say that it would depend on just the size of the creature, I would say it would depend on the size of the creature and the material it's made out of. So, like, for example, using your own example, if it was like a rock golem or something, like, I feel like that would break his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So fleshy only, and like maybe bark, like spriggans or something like that. Something that he can actually bite into.
Yeah, or
Okay.
like just to give it like an added sense of realism as well.
Yeah.
So since I am colorblind, the legendary cards are supposed to be yellow, but I cannot do that. So what color should I use instead?
Can you see orange? Okay, or
So I have white, green, blue, and purple, and the only one that's missing is the legendary card. So I can see
Yeah.
orange, and it would be different, but
You have white, green, blue, purple, and red in there currently.
right, that's the one that's like interchangeable for the legendary card.
Gotcha.
I don't like how it looks, so that's whenever I asked what should I do instead.
Gotcha.
I don't like how it looks with the orange, the red, whatever. There's
Yeah.
orange on top of that. I don't know. It feels, those colors don't feel like they're connected. They don't feel like they go together.
I mean, technically, none of them go together really that well, I'd say. But they do have rarities in mind.
I don't know. I kind of want like a color theme, so like everything goes together, you know? Oh, I know what to do. My favorite colorblind tool.
I'll put something real quick.
Okay. Let me just throw this guy some spells and some equipment to give him.
I was gonna say, no, that's not in there. I was gonna say if like an enemy's grapple, maybe it could be a bonus advantage on them, but no, that's not in there. It's just they can't move at all. I mean, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want a fucking hyena chewing on my goddamn calf.
I don't think anybody wants that ever happening.
Well, at least it'll keep somebody still. Maybe I can use that in capturing a bounty. That still counts. So.
And Elf, you have issues with colors like orange and purple, right? But you can see pink and blue? My goal is to at least come up with a set of colors that both you and I can see. Okay, so yours is blue and green. So you probably have some form of tritanopia like I have. Because I can see all shades of pink, red, and purple. And purple and orange.
Would I be able to outfit Bubby with armor?
I feel like eventually yes, but at level 6 that'd be a little much.
Okay. If anything, I was gonna just put some like hide armor together, give him like a AC of +1 or 2 or something like that. Okay.
Okay, so I have added a thing to... Look at that color second from the left. That is simply ridiculous.
Second from the left, you said?
Second from the right, sorry.
Okay.
That is so bright. What the
Yeah,
heck is
wow,
that?
that is jarring. Ouch.
I gotta have a look at this.
Like, what the heck is that? If the stream doesn't load for you, I can just put it in the chat.
I'll see if it does. It should at least show me the image, like it'll load and it has an image behind it.
I put it in chat anyway, just in case. Ooh. But that's a purple. So I can lock this one. That's a blue, that's a purple, and that's a green.
Chocolate web reminds me of Halloween. Like a Hershey. Or Reese's Pieces. There we go.
There's another one. Like, that's only a shade off from the color that we had before. What the hell? I like the one on the far left. I like that color a lot.
Do it.
I can't. Elf can't see it.
Don't do it.
I mean, I like it, but Elf can't see it, so that's a no.
You'd always multicolor the cards.
I can multicolor the cards, you're right, but right now I'm just doing just the ribbons, and I can go back and change the color of everything else later. I just want to get the rarity part done, and then I can change whatever else later. Like, I want to get the text and the rarity on them.
Okay.
And what game is this for?
It's not for a game, actually. It's for the DnD stream. So there is an extension you can make called Stream Loots, and it lets people buy packs of cards that then they can use, and it'll give a random effect to the party in the game, or whatever. They make them for like other games and stuff too, but I'm making custom cards for what we do.
Oh, technically, someone could join your stream and completely either help us or screw us over by buying something.
Yes, and so I want it to simulate like the wild magic tables. So it's going to have a whole bunch of like positive and negative effects in it as well. So people can try to fuck you over, or they can give you something that you're really, really going to need that could, change the tide of things. So Jack, this is I am colorblind, and so I'm using a color scheme generator to come up with the theme for the 5 colors of rarity that I need for a set of cards that I'm working on. Yeah, I locked the pinks, Elf, so that they won't move. They won't change into another color. Now we just have to figure out what colors we can use.
One thing you could do, it's a suggestion from, I think I showed you one of the episodes, Warhams, is they do dices. And it's a positive or a negative. Like, if you want to use a DM, I think it's called Chaos Dice, and they can use it to either amplify their attacks from, say, like an enemy onto the player, or they can make them like a saving throw, and the players have the same idea. Maybe you could use that.
You're going to have to explain that in a little more detail to me.
Okay. So, basically, the DM and the players get dice, and they're just like, they'll make you pass your saving throws, or the enemy will be able to hit you no matter what kind of situation. Like, it'll be a natural 20 no matter what they roll, but they only get so many of them. The people send in like subs and stuff like that, right? And that's how they get them. So you send in like $5, and the players or the DM will get a die, whoever you choose.
Oh,
that could be one thing.
This is a similar concept. So people will spend so much money, and they'll get like different numbers of cards based on how much money they spend. And then they use those cards on the stream at random. So if I make 300 cards, they're only getting at most 5 of them at a time per purchase. So it's completely random which ones they get. They don't get to pick and choose, so they get to choose whenever they use them as well.
All right. With how Warhams does it, it's just basically like they're there for anybody. Like, if me and Damocles were working against your, like, you're putting enemies against us, I can ask, oh, I would like to have 2 dice to pass this check, to make sure I hit them. Like, and then you can let me spend them, and then Damocles can ask for 3 just to make sure to do a massive critical against them. But you can also spend your own dice to screw up our saves and all that. So.
Well, yeah. So other streams have where like everybody has a Twitch and everybody collects, the cards and stuff, and so like they all have like subs and people who like spend money, and then those people give them cards and use them on their stream, and then it's this whole big like collaborative thing. But I don't want to make it like that big thing. If you guys want to do that and like stream your own like screens or whatever of what's going on in the game, that is totally up to you. I don't care. But and I'll give you the files for the cards if you wanted to do your own stream loots. But that wasn't something that I wanted to do like from the very beginning, just because I like this black, even though it's just black. It looks really good up against that pink, but it's black, so we're gonna move on. So I mean, like I'm gonna have like my own set of things that I can throw at you guys that are going to be like counters to this the card system, if I feel the need to. Because
it's just a different system. It's like very linear and very simple for what they're doing. That's all.
Yeah,
I'll just give it a bit.
So I'm just building off of that, like what I was saying a second ago. But so like, because these cards will have the potential to majorly screw up a storyline or plot. So they have potential to screw up everything.
Right.
They will be broken and overpowered.
Nice.
Why are all of these, absolutely all of these, some form of green or blue?
You look at Tree Avenue, even thinking I.
So, you guys can actually... The, Twitch person who I got this idea from, you can look at his cards using the link I just dropped in the lounge. And you can look at it to, like, get an idea of the type of stuff that they do in their games. And then he'll have, like, 6, 9, 8 players in one game, right? And they'll all have their own, like, setup so that people can buy them these cards and use them during streams. Okay. So we have to find something that isn't yellow, blue, green, purple, or orange. So that leaves reds, pinks, whites, blacks, right?
You got no black in there currently.
The text is black.
How about gray?
Beyond the text. Oh, right, yeah. You can make a text white, make it black.
Alright, we got a gray. I want
Figured a gray could be like a common or such. Maybe like an above common. Maybe a neutral.
And that's not quite black. Okay, so now we just need one more. I want like another pink if it'll let me.
How about a mix between that pink and that? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so it says that it's purple, but that's not purple.
It looks purple to me. It looks more like violet. Looks more like a magenta.
It's not purple. That is very red, but okay.
That looks red to you?
Yeah, that is very red.
That looks purple to me. And I mean, how does that look to you, Brooke?
She's not on a tavern stream, and I don't know where to find her.
Go to the search bar and type in lyric deer.
Yeah, okay.
Raspberry is a good descriptor for it.
Yes.
That's a good one, Elf. Raspberry is a good descriptor for it.
Okay, good.
All right, let's see here.
So there's our rarity color.
3 more spells to choose from for this interesting character to fight you with.
Black coral.
I'll put it this way: he's got
Hey,
a lot
Timber?
of spells.
Timberwolf I'd see as like a common or like maybe a neutral kind of card. Like it could be either or, you know, like a flip flop. Maybe a 2-die kind of situation.
Alright, so now we just have to change this. So we'll do our... Change the brush size to 15.
I'm good to fight, by the way, if you are there.
I'm just creating a quick character for you to duel up. Who's gonna be pretty nasty
Cool.
in his own right.
I think Devin can
Almost.
hold his own too.
Oh, he can definitely hold his own pretty well.
Okay. And we just labeled that quickly.
I have to find one more spell.
Try not to jit me too much there, bud.
Oh, don't worry. He only goes up to a 4th level spell to use. So you're not looking at all these 7th, 8th, 9th level spells to bomb you with.
I'm just wondering how Baruch will hold up against other party members. That'd be kind of interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Says you
You can't
avoids
get into
combat at all costs, at all times.
I could change that. Baruch smash now.
Right, so here's the rare version of the card.
Where's that spell at? There we go.
Yeah, unfortunately Twitch just doesn't seem to want to work for me at all.
That's fine. I've been posting
just-
screenshots of what I'm talking about in the
And that is appreciated. Thank
the
you.
lounge, so that you're not left out of the conversation.
I have way too many spells for this freaking guy.
Alright, so now I want to work on the like uncommon.
So act as if he has that 150 hit point buff everybody's gotten. Feats. Better give him tough.
All I'm gonna add is this.
Add whatever you need to add, because you can still buy it. This character is not actually being used in the campaign. He would have been he would have been my variant to use if my wizard died.
Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what I just put in the chat.
Oh no.
Oh.
And you can hear it. You know you can. You can hear
Oh
it
yeah,
clear.
that's literally what I saw when I first saw that hat. Mortal Kombat! Ah!
I mean, let's be honest. In the Mortal Kombat universe, you literally just fight for whatever reason. So,
Mhm.
fits. Hey, I just met you. Let's fight. Why can't we just talk like normal goddamn adults? Use your words.
I don't wanna.
I legitimately have the Armageddon game. That's the one where you play as Taven, right? And like all the forces are coming together, fighting stuff. You can't play through that campaign without everybody's like, "I just met you. We don't know who you are. We're gonna kill you now." Fuck. We had a chance to talk.
Alright, that's going there. I've got Piercer. I've got that.
Actually, it is kind of a question about the smithing to artificer kind of levels. So, can I build like Keaton, right? You know, he just lost his hand because snapping turtle. What's the limit of what I could build him for a hand?
So The thing is, there's like a gray area where like being able to craft things and having an artificer like overlaps. So basically the difference is that an artificer can create enchanted items, whereas you as a player cannot.
Okay. But I can't say like make a robot hand where an artificer could.
Yeah, so like if we didn't have an artificer, that would be different.
Okay.
But I don't want to take that person's job away from them. So
I'm just trying to fucking prepare people. Just trying to get people back up to working conditions.
yeah, I just don't want to. Ooh.
Actually, what I was planning to do was make him a proper like, prosthetic limb, like that attached to the stump, and then make him like a number of different things, like an actual hand that's made of the metal, and then like a claw, or like maybe a drumstick or something. You know what I mean? Like, so he has like different things he can attach.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be fine, where an artificer can actually make him a hand. So, okay, yeah, I'll try to get onto that next Friday. Poor guy's got a goddamn gimpy hand.
That's okay. Gimpy can guide him on how to deal with his prosthetic.
Gimpy guides us all.
You're lucky I'm not a warlock. Alright, so like that. Perfect.
I don't want this to be a common card. What should we make this instead?
May I see it, please?
Random magic item within 30 feet of the player explodes.
Uncommon, at least.
It's already an uncommon. Like the color,
Oh, okay.
the color that's on it is already uncommon.
Very rare, because that's a random magic item.
Yeah, which could potentially be a piece of you guys' gear. So I'm gonna have a Molotov and then a common Molotov. So, because that's what I decided to name this card, because it's an explosive thing.
Okay.
So the Molotov is the magic item, and then the common Molotov is an unenchanted non-magic item.
Can you get drunk off it?
No, it's just the name of the card that has the effect that
Oh.
within 30 feet of a player it explodes. Good
I've
snack.
been watching that. I've been watching this GIF from Mortal Kombat, and I'm still so happy over it.
I'm sorry, you were watching a what?
What?
It's not peanut butter.
GIF.
I'm watching the Mortal Kombat one, and I'm just so happy because I just imagine he's just screaming it over and over till we begin.
It's not peanut butter. No, sir.
Not jelly. What the hell is it? I can't believe it's not butter.
Alright. So, you ready to get this Mortal Kombat on with my test character who's a freaking mix of everything?
Sure.
Let me just make sure I have his class ready. So, oh my god, it's got his freaking monstrosity.
Hey, how you doing?
Huh?
I'm doing pretty good.
Huh? What'd I miss? I didn't say something bad, did I?
No.
Oh god! I thought I said that to my Josh. I was like, wait, I didn't say anything bad, did I? Shit! Sorry, crap!
No,
Ah!
I said, hey, how you doing?
You said that as soon as I said a cuss word, I remember. So some sort of swear word. That popped. I'm like, oh, son of a.
No, I'm. Oh gosh, 14 hours. That is so bad.
Alright, so here's my new initiative action.
Damocles understands. Damocles understands 14 hours.
14 hours a day? No, I do not know that one.
Oh hey, look, a person I get to ban.
What's happening? Why are we banning people?
I got to ban someone from my chat.
What do you say?
Well, what
Out of curiosity.
So it wasn't what he said so much as like what he did. It's one of those like follow bots.
Oh. Yeah.
So you still beat me, or unless you want me to roll initiative.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
I've been okay. I haven't streamed for the last few days. I have 2 days left to mark on the calendar. There's today and then another day, and then I meet all of the qualifications for affiliate. I'm very excited. I've been working towards this for a few years. Yeah, so I'm okay. I live in Texas. I don't know if you know. I live in Texas. And so we finally thawed out and all the snow is gone. At least in my area, all the snow's gone.
So, Baruch, just a heads up, you normally have an advantage on initiative anyhow.
Well, shit. I did not know that. What causes that?
I don't know, but you just have it. Let me check your character out.
Do much better.
It's crazy actually. Like other states, like Texas officially got colder than Alaska. We officially ended up colder than Alaska for like a day and a half. But global warming's not a thing. And then all the like ignorant people that are like, how can it be global warming if it's cold? Like, do you not understand cause and effect?
Alright. I begin by using Blade Song.
Blade what? Oh,
Blade
okay.
Song. I begin by using Blade Song as a bonus action. I move in to meet you.
Oh gosh.
So we are.
1D100 young children claim to be the caster's offspring.
Oh God.
Well, good luck, Damocles.
I mean, this is my test character, bear in mind.
Oh, those children go goddamn starved. Then.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
You or loved one have come in contact with mesothelioma.
None of those hit you, I believe.
Nope. I have a 24 armor class now.
Alright, so if none of those have hit you,
Let me make sure I don't have anything crazy on me. It's just you.
let me just hit refresh on your character sheet. Ah, okay, that's why. Cool beans.
My turn or your turn still?
Let's make sure one last thing. Yes. My turn is done.
Okay, and we're like 30 feet apart, just for
Not anymore.
clarity's sake.
Not anymore.
Did you move in?
Yep.
How far away are you, or are you just right up?
Right up at you.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm thinking this probably should be a rare card.
I'm going to hit you. I'm going to do it
D1000
because I don't like you.
But what do I call this? Plague mouth?
Liar's
Something?
Liar's Price.
Okay,
like that.
do any of those hit you?
Liar's Price.
I like that.
Does a 19 or 18 hit you, my friend?
No.
Okay, well, as a bonus action, I'm going to rage, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
The cringe is real, huh?
Like, do I swipe right?
None of
Elf
those
over
hit
here,
you, I
like,
believe.
man, this party's gonna be so screwed.
Thanks, Lyric.
Believe none of those hit you either, right?
Hashtag
No,
blame Lyric.
24.
Yeet.
All right, yeah.
All right, your turn.
We're literally cavemen hitting each other right now. I'm just missing.
It's like,
Uh.
ha ha! Womp, womp.
So I mean that's still not as bad as
Do any of those hit you?
Your 27 would. But I expertly use my blade to parry your blade. I go, ha ha! And
Do you have to
then-
do a saving throw for that, or?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
The feature I use to negate that is Defensive Duelist.
yes.
It adds my
GIF
proficiency
stands for
bonus
graphic interchange format.
just for that one attack, though. That uses my reaction.
Okie dokie.
Steak.
For my reaction, or my bonus action, I'm going to do. Oh, you're not done yet.
Oh, no, it's your turn. You said you made 2 attacks, right? Go
Okay, yep. I'm gonna frenzy now. So
ahead. Okay.
I'm getting mad because I can't hit anything.
Okay, we'll do people nearby.
All right. So,
20 does nothing. 29 does hit.
plus 3 8 plus
This one has potentially potassium. It has potassium.
Oh, I love potassium.
Potentially disastrous consequences.
Does it rain banana?
Is it Ibble or Able?
Evil.
Irresistible or irresistable?
Is this stable? How's it spelled?
That's what I'm asking. Is it?
Oh, let me Google for you.
Or you could just type it in the Discord and then correct it.
Ibble. It's Ibble.
It is Ibble. Okay.
Yep.
So I did have it.
IRRESISTIBLE.
So I was right the first time. I should always trust my gut. That's what I get for not trusting my gut.
Until you talk about it, then you don't trust your gut. Then you go to the bathroom.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this one probably shouldn't be a common card, because that's a lot of power.
You good to go, Damocles? I haven't seen you move or anything at all.
Sorry, just actually getting all my spells prepared. I forgot to actually prepare my wizard spell list.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't want you like or something happened to my end.
Nope, you're good. So doing the damage rolls right now.
Do my
Plus-
friending.
Let's see here. I want to avoid that one. So 3rd level. Not 2nd level. Alright, we get a 2nd level spell slapping burn.
Another
So 2d8. So that makes it 4d8.
irresistible. IRRESISTIBLE. Is that not correct?
Let me.
Because it's ear, and then resist, and then ibble. Resist is RESIST. Is that?
I just typed it in. It's in the theory crafting.
IRRES.
ISTIBLE. Oh,
Yeah, so it's only 2 S's.
Yeah.
Separated
Yep.
by an I. Yeah. I was like, I'm right. What the heck?
that
No,
Taco Bell thinking.
regardless.
Oh, regardless. Okay.
You spelled regardless wrong.
Oh! I did spell regardless wrong. Damn.
Regardless
Thank
of the
you.
consequences.
Thank you, Elf.
I didn't even check that.
Start getting back to you, Baruch.
Oh, good.
I need to add more songs to my Twitch, my
Plus
DMCA free Twitch
48.
playlist, because I feel like the same 12 songs on repeat gets boring for you guys.
Action, sneak attack.
I could try to look at some music for my list if you want. You can have a listen and see.
It just has to be DMCA free.
I'll check beforehand, but have to.
Plus what
Sure.
damage modifier? Plus 4? No, plus 5. Plus 7. Alright. You take 48 non-resistible damage.
Yeah.
And I take... let's see here. Right? Because that's magical, technically. Yes.
Can't I, at the end of my turn for bonus action, actually use my shield to block?
Yeah?
What does that do? Does that like give a bonus AC or something, or?
To block? No.
Dan
So your
Boyd's
shield...
DMCA free? I
Your
would've
shield
given it
already
to him.
is part of your AC as is.
Okay, so if I choose to block, what does it do?
Nothing?
I feel like I should leave the
What do you
name
mean by
the same
block?
for this one.
Are you trying just to, like, innately, your character's trying to always block damage with whatever gear he has on him. Whether you
Yes, make sure.
dodge, parry,
Oh,
or
good
block
night.
the
Thanks for
shield.
tuning in.
Goodbye. I love you.
We love you!
I'll miss you forever.
And I'm going to move 10 feet backwards.
Good night.
And I get an opportunity attack.
Yes, you do. And Baruch, you forgot something already.
Thank
actually,
you.
You haven't. Because we've only, this is our first attack we made, so never mind.
Yep. So
I'm gonna make this our first legendary card.
oh, I gotta actually hit you. Right. Okay,
Yep.
hold
Yeah, don't be going to think you're just going to get that free hit on me.
on. I can try. I gotta go to action. Okay. Plus 6, 15. That's a 24 hit.
I parry it with my reaction.
Okay. Hey, can't you only do that once per turn?
Yes, but your turn ended. It became my turn. At the start of my turn, I gained back my reaction.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's it then.
That's your turn now.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I'm throwing, so...
That should be a capital A.
Make sure. Okay, I'm throwing. Actually, this means I have my third attack now, doesn't it? Because
Yes.
I frenzied last one. Okay, yes, sir. And
2 of those hit.
yeah, and you're not going to be able to parry, I don't think.
I am not able to parry it.
Okay, so ouch, my friending, ouch. 1d. You are still 10 feet back or 15?
I am 10 feet back.
Gotcha. This is for my first attack. So you take 24 direct damage, and now comes the monster. 5d8 plus 14. You take 41 plus that. That's 65 damage. And that's all I can do. So
I'm going to check out one little thing here.
Yep.
Class features.
There we go.
How's
Oh,
the
wait,
cards coming?
crap.
They're going.
Well, that's good to hear. I'd love to see him at the end.
What was the first damage again?
The first damage was 24, and that was just with a regular attack. And then my second one was a natural 20. So
24 and 60 something.
yeah, it was 65
So,
altogether.
oh, 65 all total. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
adding them together. So 65 in total.
Here, I posted the ones I have so far in the lounge.
I'll have a quick look. It's pretty cool. It's simple. It works.
And it's easily customizable too, because really all we need is the text on it so that we can see what they do.
I would color the little, or I don't know. Maybe you don't need that, I guess. I was gonna say maybe the moons could be colored the same as the tag, but that works.
Alright, that is painful.
I'm sorry, Dubra.
Alright, so.
You know, one thing I haven't actually done, mounted combat. I mean, technically, I could use it as an attack too, but I just don't do it because I never saw the need for it. Maybe if I get a lance or something. Actually, technically, I do have one. I have one that goes 10 feet, so.
So, Baruch.
Yeah.
Give me a. Where is it? How long?
Not very.
So I'm not seeing. Oh, up to a minute. So give me a DC 24 Wisdom saving throw.
Whew.
Well, yeah, that's
You
pretty
are
much
now
what I.
paralyzed. At the. And as per this, because I've cast Hold Person on you. At the end of each of your turns, you can make a saving throw to attempt to shrug it off.
Okay, dokie.
But until then, because you are paralyzed, any attack I actually make on you is a critical hit.
Well, shit. Oh, Baragon's back. I think.
So that is my action. I move 10 feet to you, and I am done. Your turn.
All right. So what do I got to roll?
Wisdom 24 or higher.
Gosh.
Close. I can do
Sorry,
it.
buddy.
No, that's fair.
All's fair in love and war.
Now let me ask you one thing. On the paralyzed rules,
Ah. Typos.
attack rolls against a creature have advantage.
Yep.
The first two miss.
Yep. Replace it. Okay.
The second one hits, and it's a natural 20, buddy.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anything I could do just to make sure.
So that would normally have been my cantrip on my first one, so it's non-cantrip.
Okay, so my rage doesn't end because I have persistent rage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it too late for me to hop into the brawl?
Oh
You can
no,
help
you
if
can
you
join.
want.
You can help. You can get your ass in here right now, please and thank you.
Also, Sai, I started sharing my screen so that you can see what I'm doing in Photoshop, if that helps you.
Yep, I'm looking every so often.
No, I
So
mean,
be
like,
like the
not,
cards.
not in, it's not in lounge, like, so in Discord you can live stream what you're doing, and so I started live streaming what I'm doing.
Oh, how do I look at that?
Like, it's not in the Twitch stream, it's just in the chat. So if you click on the chat, it'll show like
Lyric's
click,
name, it's live, and then I have
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah.
don't say watch stream.
Okay, thank you.
So maybe that'll help instead of like having to
Oh,
leave
that's-
Twitch, which
You know, I might actually
Yeah,
have a
that works.
character that you might have problems with.
So as of right now, use whoever you want, except for a complete god, unless you bring down level 20. As of right now, Baruch is paralyzed. So
a
it's actually
large cheese
3D.
sculpture of a player appears nearby.
Well, then I'm sending in the dog.
Plus 8.
All right, so how much damage did you do to me there?
Putting out right now because that's technically my second attack since the first one missed, which would have been the cantrip. 42 points
Okay.
of damage.
Okay.
Hey, Demok,
Yes,
you're about to get a dog.
I mean go ahead.
Oh, fucking please help me. I'm struggling.
What do you mean you're struggling?
I
Are you
can't
having a hard-
move. I'm paralyzed. I'm drooling.
Okay, here comes a big-ass werewolf in armor.
All right.
Thank fuck for that. Powerwolf is on the way.
Not Powerwolf, a blood hunter.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I don't care. You're Powerwolf.
I've got one extra thing. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna hate me on this part.
That's whatever.
Why is that?
You take another 6 points of damage as well, Baruch, because of sneak attack.
Now you're just hurting my feelings.
I'm also a rogue. I'm a rogue, a cleric, a wizard, and a paladin.
All right.
Okay, there, Batman. Calm down. Can you like cure me of this bullshit? I'm doing like an epic hero pose. Like I need some assistance here.
So yeah, you have to roll a 19 to free yourself of paralysis, Baruch.
I guess it's my turn, so I can do that now, or are you still going?
Baragon is jumping in, so we'll have him going after you. So Baruch will go, then Baragon will go.
All right, I'm gonna just roll to see if I can get out of here.
Yep.
And it's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep. You son of a bitch.
I'm pretty sure fighting a min-maxer was a mistake today.
Hey Elf, you can see this color okay, right? It's just some form of gray to you.
Alright, so what's your character doing, Baragon? And can I please see your character sheet, just so I can compare in case anything else happens? Just so I know what's going on. Okay.
One moment, please. I'll get you the link.
Because with Baruch...
Oh, that's so helpful.
What is?
I was able to pop out the stream, and now I can just watch it on the side,
Mhm.
and it's not causing any lags or anything. Yeah, that's fine. This will work a lot better than watching Twitch.
Okay, then
That-
I will do this from now on during D&D as well.
And I'm gonna say this too. I think there's no lag or like stuttering or you know what I mean, like no 10-second lag or anything like that either.
Yeah, there's none of that.
Should be in real time.
Yeah, so this works beautifully.
So put it in
Non-plot stuff.
put it in theory crafting.
Yeah, so
Where?
I would... Yeah, that's the channel that I made for this out of session stuff that they're doing, so...
1 second.
It's in Tavern. It's all the way at the bottom, next to background noise. There you go.
A late model
brother,
Ford
now.
suddenly appears in the player's new driveway. What?
Fucking help me.
Ah,
Save my
so-
dumb ass from getting stabbed. Barbarian needs some assistance.
Poor Baruch. I kind of feel bad. Oh, Garrick Shepard.
Oh, he feels bad about it. You know, okay.
So, question: how do you have a 22 strength?
Honestly, still gotta fix that because the blade was actually a plot item.
The blade? Okay, the blade can do that. An item can put you over 22 strength as long as it says it can.
I haven't really updated him yet with everything I wanted to put on him, so right now I'm still working on it.
Okay.
Because
Take your time.
Because originally his strength would have been a 29 because I did find the belt of Storm Giant strength before my DM started some fuckery in that campaign.
Hey.
Bad fuckery. As in,
No, compared to the good one.
As in, this console was playing Fable.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically any good loot we got, he passed to the player. He tried to, let's just say, it was sweet on the player and keep it at that.
Gotcha.
The Sage Chronicles. I remember those.
Real. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
They weren't that long ago, you know.
I remember them like they were yesterday.
Could you give me a bit to finish the blade?
Sure.
Oh, sure, but I'll just stay here getting stabbed to death. Take your
So-
time, bud.
Done in a minute.
We're on vacation here. You take your sweet time, sweetie.
So in that case, I'll go ahead and roll 2 more attacks against him. It should be
Thanks.
for the 20 plus 11, which will mean all 4 miss. Go ahead and roll yourself another.
Thank fuck for that. Hallelujah fucking Hallelujah.
What do you mean, hallelujah? You need a 24.
Oh, wait. Why did I have to roll a 19 then?
A natural 19 plus 5 is 24.
Oh, god damn it. Never mind. I reversed my celebration. I am depressed.
Hey,
Alright.
Storm Giant strength. That was 29, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please hurry.
Go ahead.
Randy's turn.
Go ahead and roll another one.
So dark.
Go ahead, go again, Baruch.
You can eat my ass and everything involved with it. Fuck.
So I will also keep track of the amount of turns. So, that was the first hit, actually crit.
It'd be so easy to just slit their throats by doing this. Like, really?
Okay. 1 and 2 minutes left.
Take your time, sweetie. Grandma's just losing feelings in her left arm.
Okay, so that's the first
Do
one.
you smell toast, Grandma?
So
Oh, I love it. It's like French toast. Oh, don't you worry. I'm just sitting here in my chair alone, waiting for a call. Life alert or something. Just fucking please hurry.
Could you?
You barely hit me because
Can you give me a fucking second?
I'm giving you all the seconds in the world. It's just not working out in my favor, bud.
Baruch's kind of getting stabbed a little bit here and there. So 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a sword that will hit you.
I mean, you can definitely hit me, but I'm not going to be easy to take down. So I'd say you've done what, 3 or 4? Let's see here. 1.
Can I attack you now?
Yes.
Because I'm also gonna attack you twice with the same blade. 1 moment, please.
1, 2.
This is basically what's happening. He can't hit me, but he's just practicing his stabbing.
3, 4. So spend 4 rounds.
Dude, 29 and 40 hit you.
A what and a what? How do you have a plus
don't-
22?
Yep.
How do you have a plus 22?
Okay, let me explain. first of all, a belt of Storm Giant strength. I'm using a strength-based weapon, so it's a plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm proficient with said weapon.
Damn.
Yep.
I will say it's a little bit overpowered for a weapon, but okay, it does hit.
You look at Baruch when he's not goddamn paralyzed.
To be fair, it was a plot item.
I would be fine if you tone it down, but as a plot weapon, that is a little OP.
That
Yeah, that
sounds
wouldn't fly in these
amazing.
campaigns.
Did you start a sideshow and become the
It
bearded
was
lady?
basically a god
Or
item at this point. I'm still tweaking it a bit.
I would be fine if you made that to like a plus 23 or something. But I
Yeah,
mean,
tweaking it a little bit, so yeah. One.
I have internal bleeding.
so alright though, go ahead and make your attack so.
Okay.
The first 16. Run. 6. You're also getting 3 extra damage from Crimson Right.
Did you do your damage to yourself already? Because you have to hurt yourself first, I believe.
I'm well aware.
at
I
that
hurt
point, you
myself all
just
the time,
become
it's
the
like-
sideshow.
Plus 11. And another 17 damage from a two-handed hit. 1, 2, 6. And another 4 damage from Crimson Right.
So 19 plus 4 is 23. Makes a total of 40 damage. Using roguish ability of Uncanny Dodge, I am having that tax damage against me down to 20.
By the way,
Yes.
as a bonus action, I'm using Blood Maledict on you.
Okay.
Wait, wrong one. One second, please.
I'll take all the time in the world, sweetie.
I will kick you in the nuts. Just saying.
He is saying that because
Hey.
he realizes how much in peril he is in.
He's just a salty boy.
He's not happy about the damage he is trying to dodge as much as possible. So be nice to Baruch. He is paralyzed and drooling as he's being stabbed. Just hoping the guy I don't.
Practice stabbing.
He's just rolling. I don't crit him because if I do crit him, which I will be critting him on every attack. Oh wait, 20 damage. So That-
One moment, I gotta roll a wisdom save for myself.
I have to roll a con save.
1d20. Plus
So that is a con save of
I made the save. Nice.
9. So, right.
A fun little fact about Lycan transformation. It boosts a lot.
1d20 plus 9.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
you gain 2 more damage because I forgot to add that from the strength of a lycanthrope.
Were you looking for before you transformed or after? After you attack.
I transformed already because I get a +1 to melee damage rolls.
Okay.
So 2 more points.
Okay.
Let me know when I got to roll for my wisdom save.
Oh, actually,
So,
make that 6 more.
how?
Well, I'm reading. I am because this is a level 20 character, and I played this guy at 4. I forgot that at 18th level it's a +3. I attacked you twice, so it's a +6.
Okay. 15, so that'll be additional. You said 2 initially, so it's actually +6, or is it +8?
It's a +6.
So it'll be 3 damage. So I added 1, so add 2 more damage to that.
Hey, resistance means I take half damage, right?
Yes.
Good to know.
Half damage to any damage unless specified that it says others otherwise.
As long as it's not magical, I take half damage from piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
My rapier is magical.
Yeah, then never mind.
Shut down in privacy.
Rapier of defending.
To be fair, I'm just happy it's not bloodlust at the
He
moment.
was so excited for that resistance, and then you just shot him down.
I mean, I am doing a 2v1, so come on.
You're also branded.
Okay,
Yes.
with what?
Yes, Elf, this is the most extra battle. We
You
have
got
2
it.
min-maxers and someone who's still learning the game.
So what
I'm
has...
frozen solid.
Can I
I'm
explain?
Texas right now.
Yes.
Can I explain?
Hey!
Hey!
People are dying! That's not funny!
Why are you giggling?
You got hit by the brand of castigation.
Okay.
Prestidigitation?
Oh, don't start that again.
Because I hit you with my crimson right, you are branded with arcade brand of hemocrat.
Mm-hmm.
Requires.
I feel like an extra in this movie.
Let's see. You always know the direction to the branded creature, and each time the branded creature deals damage to you or a creature you can see within 5 feet, the branded creature suffers psychic damage equal to your intelligence modifier minimum of 1.
Mm-hmm.
There was also another one, the brand of tethering, which combines with that. The psychic damage from your brand of castigation feature increases to twice your intelligence modifier, minimum of 2.
Flagellation.
In addition,
Right here, flatulence.
a branded creature can take the dash action, and if a branded creature by your attempts to teleport or leave their current plane via ability of spell, portal, they take 4d6 psychic damage and must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the teleport or plane shift fails.
Okay.
Wow, that sounds really important.
So
All right.
basically, now if you attack either me or him, you take 8 damage every single time.
Finally, I'm not at a disadvantage.
You're welcome, asshole.
Damn.
Hey!
I'm still being nice.
Okay, there, Trump.
Hey! I don't want politics on my Twitch. Back off.
We're not politics.
I mean, he's not in office anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Guys,
Once a
we're not
president, always a
politics.
president, unfortunately. He still has Secret Service that defend him, so...
Veto to police.
Wouldn't it technically
All right,
count as
so
a veto?
am I rolling for my?
I don't want to start any political arguments, and I'm streaming on Twitch right now, so let's not do that. Thank you.
Okay, am I rolling to wisdom save now? Game of Clays. Hello. Did the party die?
No.
No, you're still. No.
I'm just trying to make sure if it's Damocles' turn or mine.
I think it's yours.
Yeah, well. And I still haven't passed. God damn it. Wonder what happened to him.
I don't know.
Oh, he's typing.
Do not know.
Yeah, network crashed. And when are you going to begin using these cards, Lyric?
As soon as I finish all of them and put them into the system.
Okay.
Are you looking at this and going, what the fuck?
No, I expect this at this point.
Oh yeah, his network did crash because I lost a viewer too, and I'm pretty sure it was him. All right. And this next one, I'm going to make a legendary one because I don't want to do this to you guys all too often.
Take me to another high, far away from here, make my body come to life. I want this.
Speaking about the like the dice roll that I said for Warham, it's funny because they would do some of the most impossible shit with dice.
So you happy with your now advantage?
I mean, I'm still frozen, but sure.
Hey, at least now if he attacks you, he takes damage too.
He hasn't actually been able to get too many hits on me. That's the thing. Like, he's not hitting me at all. Like, he's getting close. He's like 23 out of my 20, but not like last time. Holy crap, he was just wiping the floor with me.
Oh wait, what are we going to call this one?
Hold on.
I just called it RNGesus.
I called a mistake.
I mean, you get to keep your jump stat.
Now this is a useful ability. The Brand of the Ferocious.
Okay, explain.
At 15
Impress me.
level,
Come on.
you have advantage on your wisdom saving throws to maintain control of your bloodlust in hybrid form. In addition, your Brand of Castigation now binds your foe to your hunter's thirst for savagery. While in your hybrid form, your attacks have advantage against a creature branded by you.
Wow, that sounds overly complicated. Something I'd never do.
Basically, I get advantage against hitting him.
See, you could have just said that.
Basically, yeah. But sometimes I like to give the full explanation.
You hit good. There you go. I'll
You're
save
the
you time.
guy that would read the entire terms of conditions just to say that you read the terms of conditions.
Honestly, I don't, but sometimes most people, because blood hunters are rare in D&D games these days, I usually don't find many.
I don't understand why. You get 6 advantages at level 1.
Honestly, I don't know. It's a good class, honestly. Maybe people just don't like blood hunters.
Oh boy. We found out what happened with Damocles.
Well, I guess we can chalk this up to it's a tie.
Oh no.
For now.
What?
His brother did
brother-
not pay his portion. Yeah.
Yep.
Did not pay the bills.
Rip.
Oh, he's back.
Hey guys, it's me on my phone right now. My internet's out.
Yeah.
Yep. So, shall we check this up to a we do it again later?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, it is pretty late anyway for me, so probably going to need you for a while. So.
By the way, Damocles,
Yo.
there is another part of the ability I forgot about.
Okay.
Brand of the Ferocious. Basically, it gives me advantage against hitting you.
Nice.
Blood Hunter
So what class
for
is this?
overly complicated shit.
What class is this?
Blood Hunter.
Damn.
I use for Lycan.
Say again?
I use the Lycanthrope order.
Damn, nice. I gotta check this shit out myself. Holy crap.
It's a good class.
I have to make that even smaller? Damn. It never looked that exciting. There's a lot of D&D that doesn't look that exciting. It's a very niche community.
But a very fun community as well.
Oh sure, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, personally for me, I find it as a good change over from just doing role plays and stuff. So.
look how many cards I have,
So-
you guys.
Lyric, what exactly are you doing?
I have 21 cards already. So there's an extension that you can use on Twitch called Streamloots. And so basically people can spend money and they can buy cards and stuff and then they use them on the stream. And there are ones that are set up so that they affect like games and stuff, but you can also make custom sets of cards. Because not everything is integrated into the app yet, it's still relatively new. So I'm making a set of custom cards so that people can use those cards to affect our games whenever we stream our D&D stuff.
So basically, they could screw us.
They could, but there's also the flip side of this card that you're looking at as well, which raises all of your attributes to your highest score for 1d6 hours as well. So they're good and bad cards. I'm making sets of both. And ones that are just random. Like I made one a little while ago that makes a statue of cheese of a random player that just appears nearby for no reason whatsoever.
Isn't that just interesting?
But yeah, that sword is a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Still working on it.
And most items I use are just straight out of D&D regular, unless the DM has made a homebrew variation.
What?
Most items I use are out of D&D Beyond, like spent core item.
This
Any
is this was a homebrew item between myself and the DM.
Yeah, I get it.
Honestly, they needed ideas for a plot item, and I had enough to spare. I'm just surprised they went for this one.
Same here, to be honest. Holy crap. It is extremely overpowered.
To be fair, it wouldn't get those boosts till at least level 18.
Huh.
Wasn't that overpowered, but then again, I wasn't sticking around for that long.
Yeah.
Hey, Damocles.
Yes.
So that must have been a feat that you were using, right? That when I was paralyzed, or is that always what happens when you're paralyzed?
Always happens when you're paralyzed.
Yeah, that's the effect that paralyzation has.
Hmm.
When you're paralyzed, any attacks made within 5 feet of you that hit are automatically criticals.
Because you can't
Okay.
move, so it's not like it hits you for double because you can't move. You can't take your reaction or anything else.
Okay.
The best way to put it is you have no way to defend yourself, so it's essentially a coup de grace without outright killing you.
I think outright killing him would have been a mercy.
I mean, I didn't even use my grave feature yet.
Actually, one thing I was
No,
wondering about, because I am dual wielding, right? I have my short sword in my right hand and my crossbow in my offhand, the hand one. Could I use the regular attacks with the hand crossbow, or is it just bonus action only? So Discord still up?
It's Discord's still up.
I think no one answered you because we're not sure who you're talking to.
I'm just
To you, Lyric.
whoever's smarter than me.
What's the question?
It's a good advanced search option.
His question was if he attacks. His attack question was, can he make primary attacks with his
Offhand.
repeating his offhand, or can he only use his offhand for bonus action attacks?
So, I mean, that would depend. So, in my mind, taking a feat that would make you ambidextrous or something like that would give you the ability to use your offhand as either or. But because it's specified as like offhand and main hand, the rules as written already imply that you're either left or right handed. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's fair. Is there an actual feat for ambidextrous?
No, but I don't see why there shouldn't be.
Okay. I would take it if that became an option. So.
There is a homebrew feat that you can take that lets you wield dual weapons that are two-handed.
no, that just sounds like something straight out of hell.
Well, someone in our Monday campaign was given it until they decided they were going to forego all weapons altogether, so...
How the hell does that work?
Well, they became a monk, and monks fight with their hands, so...
Not all monks.
Well, this one does.
To be fair, you do have the Path of the Kensei.
Well, regardless, this one fights with their hands. They said so.
And therefore, it is law.
Yes.
Yep.
It is as it is written.
I mean, I always joke around about being the mushroom fighter.
Well, I'll see you guys later. I need to charge my phone.
Later.
All right. See ya.
See you.
Yeah, it's my D&D groups I used to play with back there on 3.5. We always made mushroom jokes about monk fighting.
Ooh.
Hmm. And I'm guessing it would take an action to switch the weapons between hands, right?
Yes. Just like reload action.
So just so that I'm clear on it. The light and the hand crossbow automatically reload after you're using them?
I'm not too sure.
No, they would have a reload action.
Okay.
Only thing I'm not too sure on that is the light crossbow doesn't say it has a reload part to it either.
It also doesn't say that it's automatic.
Yeah, I agree.
If it
I wonder
doesn't,
if it's because. Go ahead.
as far as I'm concerned, as long as it doesn't say that it's automatic, it has a reload.
Okay.
Could a smith make one into reloading or auto reloading?
An artificer can with the repeating shot infusion.
Okay. I'll have to talk to Vera then.
So with repeating shot, anytime you aim your weapon, it automatically creates the ammo that it needs, loads it as it's supposed to, and doesn't require an action to do so either. So you can basically
Cool.
just rapid fire your weapon for however many actions you have. Fighters with repeating shot guns, for example, with action surge that they can use over and over, you can imagine.
Yes, that is definitely something I'll have to talk to Vera about.
The only thing though is that she right now she only has access to 2 infusions and she's already used 1. So and then she has her other one is her homunculus servant. So you'll have to wait until because she used repeating shot on
My handgun.
Yeah.
yes. Because you're always trying to help everybody, so she wanted to kind of like pay you back. And then
Okay.
she has her homunculus servant, which is also an infusion. I don't really like the infusion limit, but it does make sense.
Okay. I'll just send her a message, be like, do you mind if the next infusion I could get one on my crossbow? I think it'd be fine for my musket. I can always auto reload that myself.
I mean, Baruch, why don't you just go ahead and make yourself an artificer, though?
Yeah, why don't you
Eh.
just you get access to the infusions at level 3, so just
Level
drop the
2.
3. Well,
2.
for the subclass where you get your potential like steel defender or whatever, that's why I said level 3, but
Oh, yeah.
because that
Yeah.
doesn't take an infusion. So like at bare minimum, you would get your so at level 1 you get your 4 masteries, so that would tell you the 4 different types of infusions that you could do. And then at level 2 you would get your second infusion slot, and then at level 3 you would get your subclass, which would give you your benefit of that. And I recommend the battlesmith because you get your defender, but also you could take a feat along with that, which would give you your warcaster, which is my recommendation. This is how I would set it up for the 3 levels of artificer, because remember, this is my favorite class. You take warcaster, which would let you use all of your artificer spells with things in your hands, so you don't have to use an action to put those things away and then wait a whole nother round so that you can take out whatever you need to do whatever you were going to do. So like you can cast spells with shit in your hands, so stuff like booming blade and all of that like becomes even more effective because you don't have to swap weapons.
How do I multi-class? I actually never found out how to do that.
So you just go back into your character sheet where you would choose your class and your levels and stuff, and you just add a class at the bottom.
Okay. And can I do that with Devin at level 6 right now, or?
Yeah, if you wanted to drop 3 levels of ranger, you could get 3 levels of artificer, but your levels would have to equal to 6 either way, so.
Okay. Interesting.
But conversely as well, though, so that's when you get your type of artificer is 3rd level. 2nd level lets you use your magical infusions to use a repeating shot and stuff like that. So I mean, level 2 or 3, either way, both have advantages. 3 lets you have a minion. 2 just lets you be able to, at bare minimum, use your firearm without reloading it.
Okay.
But either way, though, if you go down and levels past 5, you lose your second attack currently.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's a price to pay for being able to shoot every round instead of having to fire and then wait.
I'm guessing enhanced weapon is what I should choose.
Enhanced weapon is no, it's called repeating shot. So
Mhm.
the thing
Okay.
with an artificer, because I already know you're gonna ask me this. So the thing with an artificer is that you cannot enchant a magical item. So it has to be a regular item that you just like pick up off of the ground. It can't be magical. It has to be just like a plain blunderbuss or like whatever item, right? We'll just use a
Okay.
longbow as an example. And so like it has to be a plain longbow, and then you infuse it with repeating shot. It can no longer take an infusion. That counts as an enchantment. So you can't say have the repeating shot and the enhanced weapon on it. It's one or the other. But I'm pretty sure repeating shot also gives you a +1 to it, just as if you had cast enhanced weapon. So
That is correct.
yeah. So repeating shot, you get the benefit of it anyway. Enhanced weapon would be if you wanted to do melee. But what I recommend is, since Devin's your gunslinger, right?
Yeah, he's the musket and the hand crossbow.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
then you can use the hand crossbow and a shield, so take enhanced defender instead and give yourself like a free +1 shield. Basically. Then you get the
He's. Can I put repeating shot on a +1 weapon?
No.
because it's already magical.
Okay.
You either
So what you do?
it
Go ahead.
balances itself because you either use the unmagical item and get infinite ammo that doesn't take an action to reload plus the +1, or you take a better weapon.
Okay.
So what the infusion sentry is doing is it's making your mundane object magical. You're essentially putting a enchantment that you control on the device. That's why you can't enchant it with others. That's why. So +1 weapon already has enchantment on it to make it magical. That's why if you were to infuse it, you would override that enchantment.
Okay. So could I disenchant the +1s off my weapons and then put the artificer stuff on them?
No, but you can subtract the cost from the player's handbook for the common weapons. I think the most expensive of which would be like 50 gold.
Okay. So I should probably sell my +1s or give them away.
I would try to give them away to other members of the party first, because not everyone did the shopping like you did the other day.
Okay. Since we're in town still in the Friday campaign, I could just buy the weapons right off there.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, for plain weapons, you don't have to buy it from like a shopkeep or whatever. Just subtract the cost from your inventory. I mean, they're plain weapons.
Okay.
You don't have to consult me for that.
Alrighty then.
As long as you calculate the cost into your inventory, I don't care. They're not magical, they're not enchanted, they're not going to break the game.
Yeah, it's just when you go with like a Robo the Archmagi, that's when you're looking at game-breaking stuff there.
Okay.
Yeah, the less I have to micromanage, the better, so.
Well, I'm sure someone will enjoy the short sword and the hand crossbow.
All fat in the caster's body turns to water, nerve cells, etc. So like, you die?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, what are you gonna do to him?
That was fun though, with the 1v1 duel.
Yeah, I got my ass handed to me, but it's fine.
It's okay.
Hey!
You just
you
need
didn't get
practice.
No, I'm not like upset about it or anything. You know, my feelings aren't hurt. You know, nah, that's fun. No, it was a learning experience for sure. Now I know how to do things, so that was good.
You only had like 2 or 3 disintegration beams carved through him pretty badly.
Yeah, like I was able to survive for quite a while, even on the 0 HP thing. You know,
Oh yeah.
Rook is a stubborn bastard. He won't die easy.
No. He had to freaking kill this guy. So he got knocked down to 0 HP. Well, it would have been 0 HP, but with his class feature, he was able to bounce back because the ability didn't outright murder him.
Hmm.
Like the thunder, like the booming blade doesn't outright kill you. No, it's the unless the damage is so severe that it outright would go past the negatives that would normally kill you. Which I think is like half your health pool again. I think not pos- not 100% positive, but
Let me see here.
Is Carmen San Diego, is the San Diego and Carmen San Diego one word or two? I can never remember.
You just blew my goddamn mind.
I think San Diego is one word.
Yeah, San
Let me
Diego.
Google it.
Nope, I just googled it. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego is one word.
All right.
Thank you for being so willing to jump on the Google train for me, though. I really appreciate not having to change screens all the time.
Hey, welcome. Just doing it on my phone. With the internet over here on my
Oh
cellular.
boy.
Your cellular device.
Oh yeah. How do I infuse an item?
So that would be in your inventory. It would be under your extras. You should see manage infusions.
Extras.
You should have a tab for infusions, actually.
Oh yeah, it's in equipment. It says manage infusions, but okay, here we go. Okay, I see it.
The extras is no regular extras just for your pets and stuff.
Yeah,
But you have to.
that's what I was saying. Like, you should have a tab for infusions once you take the Artificer subclass.
Mm-hmm. Anything item wise is usually going to be on the usually.
I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't be as common as it is, so I'm gonna make this one a very rare card. Sorry guys, I'm like nerfing the system before it even started.
Enhanced weapon.
I am bummed that my internet went down on me though.
I
Fuck.
would be ripping into my brother right now if I were you.
He is asleep.
I would not care.
There'd be a dead brother.
I am usually kind of patient, so I'm just gonna go to bed myself, probably a little bit myself, and sleep it off. I still gotta work today, later technically. So I'm not too worried about that right now, but if it persists, yeah, he's gonna have issues. Like the only reason I know the internet's straight up dead, and is because I go onto my phone and try to connect to the router, and it says, "Would you like to set up an internet connection?" Motherfucker didn't pay the goddamn internet bill.
All right. Problem solver is now a repeating firearm,
Hell yeah!
and
Remember
my
that.
short sword.
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep the hand crossbow as a +1 because the hand crossbows are actually incredibly fucking expensive at 75 gold. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So is the crossbow repeating or no?
No, I'll have to reload that every single time, but my short sword is now a +1 because of the infusion I gave it. So, So I have an extra +1 short sword I can give to people if need be.
So out of curiosity, though, I mean, you could technically use a repeating infusion twice, right? I'm not sure.
Theoretically, you could use repeating shot twice, yes.
So in theory, then Baruch, you could technically put one on your problem solver and one on your uh hand crossbow.
How would I do that? Because I was only able to choose the repeating shot once on the feats.
Lyric, what would be your thoughts on that?
Do
You
what
know the
now?
class better than I do.
What was the question? I'm sorry, I was typing.
Go ahead, Baruch.
How would I do a repeating shot on another item? Because it would only let me choose it in the feats once, as far as I could tell.
That just means that you've only learned it. You only have to learn it once. So whenever you go to your manage infusions, you would just go to where you create the infusion, like literally like choose the item from your inventory and create the infusion. You would just choose another item and just make a new infusion for it.
Okay.
So those are infusions you can learn to use, but you can use them multiple times, it sounds like.
I'm gonna try it.
So here,
Okay.
I would take. So let me change the window that you're looking at.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the repeating shot right now, and I have no other infusions on anything. If I click on repeating shot, it just says problem solver musket, and that's it. It just says remove infusion, and that's all.
Alright, so I changed the
Um,
window. I changed the window that you're looking at. So here's my artificer battlesmith. It's like level 4 or 5 or whatever. Yeah, she's level 5. So then you would go into your equipment. You would go into infusions, right? And then yeah, repeating shots only once because you have to attune to the item. I don't see why you can't use it more than once, though. That doesn't make sense to me.
Probably not anticipating people trying to go Wild West rodeo with multiple firearms or fire weapons in their hands.
I mean, sure, because then you would technically have, like, infinite ammo, and if you have more than one shot, it's just rapid fire. You wouldn't have to take the action to reload. Plus, it's a free. Basically, it's a free +1 at, like, level 1. But, that just still doesn't... Who gave me silver? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
Who's giving me this peasant money?
No, I'm only asking because this particular character is the one that I used for Sage's campaign, so the fuck. But anyway. So yeah,
Stuff and things.
yeah, it looks like you can only do... Because it doesn't... Because see here, whenever I go to enhance defense, to make like a shield or whatever, it gives me the option to override my infusion limit. But I don't have that option whenever I go to repeating shot.
So maybe it's something new they changed recently?
No.
Like, this is fine. Like, if I only have one, I'm going to keep it with my problem solver. I can just reload the pistol. Or, well, hand.
Yeah, I just don't see why because you have the potential also of just infusing an item and then giving it away so that it's not attuned to you, it's attuned to someone else. So I don't understand why I mean, I do and I don't, you know? Like, from... I guess they took the more extreme of the two options for balancing potential.
Uh-huh.
Let me try it with enhanced weapon, maybe. I'll remove it from there and... Great. That- Yeah,
'cause
for
see,
me, it's only... Yeah, it won't let me do enhanced weapon more than once.
Yeah, because see, I can override my infusion limit and then I can choose a weapon, but let's enhanced weapon and antimatter rifle, guys.
Because, you know, a goddamn Gatling gun with 50 caliber, you know. Oh, good. You know, you're just tired of the enemy living. Rage.
But also that +1 bonus becomes a +2 at level 10. So, you know.
Yeah.
And that also applies to repeating shots. So, yeah. The bonus is increased to +2 when you reach 10th level in this class. So if you take up to level 10 Artificer, then you will get free +2 weapons that you basically don't have to spend any gold on.
Okay. I'm gonna change it.
Which means you'd be, at level 20, you would be level 10 Ranger, level 10 Artificer, or whatever level Ranger, whatever level anything else, and anything else, and anything else, up to 10 more levels, and then level 10 Artificer.
Okay. That said, if that's fine with me, like, the crossbow's really only for a backup weapon anyway. My short sword's kind of the main thing if I'm getting into trouble, you know?
You are fond of pointing that rifle at things, for sure.
We call it classic.
What do you guys think of the current card that's on the stream? Here, let me change my window back to what it was so that you guys can see.
I am not going to the live stream only because I would have the massive feedback, so I don't see anything right now.
I did the same stream in the Discord too.
Well, I'm worried about if I go into that, I would have massive feedback.
You're already in the VC like I'm streaming in the Discord as well as on Twitch. So you wouldn't get feedback because you're in the same VC as the stream. All you have to do is just... You see what I'm saying?
Giving it a shot, see what happens. Alright, I see that one.
If I chose Homunculus Servant, could I create like a mechanical creature?
Yes. So the Homunculus Servant is like, it's always flying, it never lands, and it's just like Bubby, like it uses your action in order to fight, but it doesn't have any abilities of its own. All you can do is channel spells through it, and they have a range of touch. So even if the spell, like for example, Fireball, which would have like 120, 150 foot range, the range of touch means that the homunculus has to touch the thing in order to use the spell.
Okay.
I was thinking it was only touch spells you cast. It could use to transfer distance. Okay.
No, you can channel any spell through it. It's just that it only has a range of touch, so it ignores the regular range of the spell.
Okay.
You just can only do things that touch, which of course puts it in range to be the closest thing to whatever you were trying to attack that would, if it is not the killing blow, pretty much instantly kill your homunculus servant because they literally have 7 health. And there's like no way to upgrade them. And if they die, of course you can just make another one because it's an infusion, but...
Because I was thinking of having Bubby and a vulture homunculus. That'd be kind of cool.
So the homunculus would be a clockwork homunculus, like it's a construct, so it's like a metal vulture. But yeah, as long as we're cool on that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just deciding if that's worth it right now because I have one on the short sword.
I don't think so, because it does less than Bubby does. And it uses
okay.
an infusion slot, so as long as it's alive, you can't do anything else with that infusion slot until you level up and get more.
Gotcha. All right. I think I got what I wanted then.
Hell yeah. Alright, guys, I'll be going off to bed myself. Baruch, I hope you enjoy how badass damage-wise Baruch has become.
Yeah, he doing pretty good, I'd say.
Friggin' hammer chucker. Quack, quack, quack.
Things are gonna get very loud.
Plus 72 damage just if you hit the target.
And I can't
That's
stop raging. I'm mad.
I know. And that's before rolling your dice. That's just 72 damage you're guaranteed because of your modifiers and all. God, I'm so
That's damn
jealous.
ridiculous. Claire, do you remember where I got that dwarven throwing hammer? Thrown hammer, dwarven, whatever it's called.
Yeah, didn't you just buy it?
I don't believe I bought it. I think someone gave it to me, didn't they?
I think you bought it.
I swear I didn't. Like, maybe I'm wrong,
I'm
but I
pretty
swear
sure
I
I bought
didn't
that
buy
one.
it.
I'm pretty sure this one I was bought giving to you. If somebody bought that, I'm pretty sure though.
Yeah, maybe.
So, yeah. Guess how busted Baruch is now?
I mean,
He has.
I
Go ahead.
heard you guys' sparring match earlier, so I can only imagine.
Oh, so if he's hitting a
It went
regular
terribly.
target-
Not that bad actually, until
If he's hitting a regular. Oh, this is a new. This is a new one. I didn't even try to paralyze you on the other one yet. I forgot about this spell. How useful it is. But no, so he's got a plus 16 to hit, and he has a sharpshooter feat now because he can throw his hammer.
And because
So-
it automatically returns to my hand every single time, I'm basically Thor.
Like after every attack it makes, it immediately returns to his hand, which means he can attack on every attack action he has, and it comes back to his hand immediately, which means that it's 3 attacks. Each attack, when it hits, deals. When it's a thrown attack, is 2d8 plus 14 plus 10.
And if I get a critical, it will be 5d8 plus 6, I think.
Plus 24.
Oh, yeah.
If you throw it and crit. So actually, that'd be 68 on a thrown critical hit. 5d on a melee critical hit.
It's a mean son of a bitch.
God, I know.
It's just the problem I was having. Damocles' goddamn shield wouldn't let me hit him.
I know, right?
That's my only problem.
You're like, I can't fucking hit you. Die!
But every other person I'd face, I think I could win easily.
Oh, yeah. That's just when the guy you're trying to hit has a Titan class armor class that's almost impossible to hit. Like 34 AC. Jesus. You know what the worst part is? I've seen some guys on a YouTube page make one even higher using a barbarian.
I believe it.
They hit like 40 something.
Well, gonna be proper barbarian now. I can literally smack the person in front of me, throw the hammer past him, and then smack him again.
I mean, quite literally, if you're set up, you can just hit him in the face if he got too close to you. Then when he's 5 feet away from you, just start throwing your hammer at him.
Pretty much.
So I'd be like, smash, because your feet crush you, you knock him back 5 feet immediately. And then you just start. But because you're 5 feet, I start chucking at you now. What the hell? And
The
my
Matrix
feelings
is
even
taking
more.
over.
Oh, God. What's up?
Pain. You're going all robot-y.
Oh, I am sorry.
There you go. Just trying to see what I lost for the spells and all that. Actually, I still got Hail Thorns and all that, so that's good.
Yeah, you would just have lost like a spell slot and an attack action.
Yeah, I only have one attack action, but I still have the bonus, so.
So I can still do pew, fire, and be in melee. Oh, if you get the gunner feat, you could be in melee range.
Mm.
Gunner lets you shoot into melee without disadvantage.
I gotta check something real quick.
I still think that Warcaster is the most overpowered of the beginner feats that you should take.
I agree with her.
I'm gonna have to look through it all. I did have a question. So now that my musket it uses magical ammo, does it like run on any spell slots of its own, or is it just literally infinite ammo?
It's literally just infinite ammo, and then you get the +1 bonus along with that.
Okay. So I should probably hand. You know, I'm gonna get my ammo to Keto. He needs it for his little slingshot. I'm nice like that.
So honestly, I don't know how it works with it. Well, if you would be using like a pelt kind of shot, like the all-purpose ammunition just is kind of wonky to me because certain bullets actually have to be fired versus other slings just are like a rock pellet hitting you. But yeah, man, no, that class Paragon was that's pretty brutal.
Yeah. And now my damage went from a 1d12 to 1d12 plus 3 to a 1d12 plus 4.
Nice.
Now can do 16 damage. It's the ultimate
Hell.
problem solver.
So you can do how much damage now with it?
Basically, if I hit max, 16 damage instead of 15.
Nice.
But it's a guaranteed 5 damage at least instead of a 4.
Yeah. So did you what level are you now? What level is your
I did level 4 for Ranger and 2 into Artificer just for now, just to see how it works out. You know, I don't want to go like too crazy into it right now.
all right.
When I level up,
So
when I
you
level
have
up next
feats you
time,
can
I'm
take,
gonna
right?
yeah.
What
I-
feat did you take?
I'm gonna have to look. Give me a second. Let's see. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna level up my Ranger again so I can get that extra attack, and then I'll be pretty well set. I gotta look. Second. Pretty happy with this. So.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of painful.
Oh shit. Why did that do that?
Actually, I didn't gain a feat as far as I can tell.
You should have it level 3. Level 3
4.
Artificer.
Oh, I'm only level 2 Artificer, that's why. Okay.
Aha!
As I said, I just wanted the infusions. Like, I want to get back that one attack, so next time we level up, you know, I'll get that going. And then after that, I'll, like, back and forth.
But you should have one for level 4 though. Rangers should get one at 4, 8, 12, 16, and 19.
Yeah,
Uh,
as an artificer and as a ranger, I think because both classes that you've taken use spells inherently. So like rangers have their like thorn whip and those other spells. Artificers mostly have their cantrips like green flame blade is personal favorite of mine. Booming blade is also inherent to them, etc., etc. You also have shield. You have sanctuary. Um, then I still think that even as a ranger, as your main class, that you should take the warcaster feat for your first one.
yeah, I'll more than likely do that. As I said, I'm just
It
gonna level up.
it lets you cast spells with problem solver in your hands, whether you use problem solver or not.
Okay. Also, you are wondering about the feat I use. I'm using skilled, herbalism, smithing tools, and poisoner's kit.
I didn't
So,
really care. I trust your judgment. I was just
no,
giving
I
you
was
my
curious what
feedback.
feats you had used.
I was answering Damocles.
Oh, see, yeah. Now I just feel like a bitch.
It's okay. I hate me too.
So that was your human feat. That was your feat for being human, right?
It's for no, it's just for reaching level 4 with the ability score improvement for the ranger.
You also get a feat for being human variant.
Uh, I'm looking.
You'd have to go to your race under character creation.
Oh, right.
That looks like that has
Uh,
too many S's in it. Possess.
firearm specialty or specialist.
Okay.
Possesses.
Possessions or
Possesses.
That looks like it has too many S's in it. This font is screwing me up because even whenever I spell things correctly, it still looks wrong.
there you go.
Things with my eyes is all the time the screen keeps going to full screen and non-full screen. It's like, oh Jesus.
So
It's two S's, and one.
Yeah, so I spelled it correctly. But all the same, it still looks wrong.
Too many S's.
It is too many S's.
This is.
I'm gonna hop off and get to bed. Y'all take care and have fun.
Yeah, you too.
Yep.
You'll be in the Monday this week?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh boy.
The internet shut down on me for some stupid reason.
I'm enforcing roleplay, so just be prepared.
I heard.
You're gonna get
I
mad
read.
at me.
Oh no, I'm good.
I
I
know.
remember from the.
I know you're all gonna get mad at me.
Why?
I can't tell you that yet.
Oh, she might be knocking us down to level 5.
We'll have to sacrifice ourselves. That's why.
I think she's knocking us back down to level 504.
If I do that, just for the record, it would probably be level 6.
Level 6, okay.
Don't care. Still got throwing hammer.
I don't care either. I still got my robes.
Still a roid raging motherfucker.
I know, God. You are so friggin' OP, man. Just for like melee combat. Like if you
I know exactly what you're gonna do. Oh, it's about that big round thing in the sky, isn't it?
What?
What big round thing in the sky?
Never mind. I'll keep it to myself.
I had fun
Very
though. We
vicious.
can do it again sometime though, Baruch.
Yeah, we'll have to finish up that fight sometime.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll take care.
You too. Laters.
Yep. All right, Lyric, I'm gonna wish you luck in whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Have a good day, and see you later.
Thanks. See you later. Good night.
My lady.
Oh, no. Screw that. Oh, I don't know what to call this one. We already used Molotov. What do I call this one? Combust on contact with any surface. Napalm? Okay. Alright, and I need to change the font size on this.
hearing voices, I'm hearing voices. Haters getting on me for my choices. I got friends though, choice friends though. We got time, yeah, we'll make it to the end zone. So I pull up in a Cadillac, take my time, not driving fast. Quarter tank left on the meter, gotta get some gas. Throwing jewelry on my Instagram. Half an hour later, return it to my hand. And I say, yeah, I got all I need. Flexing like a diamond, feeling pressure on me. Yeah, I got everything. Don't need any more, don't need any more. We're doing fine, and that's okay. Baby, we're okay. Doing fine, we're doing fine, and that's okay. Baby, we're okay. We're doing fine, yeah, we do it our way. Avocado refrigerator, one bedroom apartment just off the elevator. Getting bad, just got paid, don't have class until later. Putting shoes on, Yeezy with the boost on. Now we're closing down the bar, yeah. Half a million on my arm, yeah. Credit card back, swiping that. Every girl looking like a model like that. So if you're going home, don't be doing it alone, yeah. I'm the only one never looking at my phone, yeah. So many girls, half a million LA. If you're gonna be with me, I don't fuck with the fake. Oh yeah, I got all I need. Flexing like a diamond, feeling pressure on me. Yeah, I got everything. Don't need any more, don't need any more. We're doing fine, we're doing fine,
It's 6 o'clock. Don't start growling at me for breakfast now. You get fed in an hour. Boom. Is that really all the same size? There's no way. Okay, guess it is. Damn. Just looks funky. Okay. Apparently centered. Doesn't look it. There you go. stream here. I'm gonna continue making cards. But now there is no one to talk to, and I honestly don't want to be wearing my headset right now.